we named her Jade. I forgot.
Ah. Girl.
Boy.
Girl.
Boy.
Girl.
Boy.
SpongeBob.
Patrick.
Toast.
Butter.
Peanut butter.
Jelly.
Sheep.
Wool.
John.
Rit.
Welcome, ladies and gents, to Pokemon Fire Red.
And our crazy antics of a
I don't even know what
intro.
the hell that was. I'm seriously not even sure
I
we're
was going to
saying.
say, and our crazy antics of an intro.
Did we heal up? Did we? Let's do a quick...
Why is our Mankey jumping up and down?
They all do that if they're selected.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so quick team recap. We've got Fury the Mankey and Aggro the Bulbasaur.
And that's about it.
Let's see, do they not have movesets? Here we are. Movesets here, nothing real fancy yet. So, I need to think. I think the level cap is like 14. I actually don't remember. Oh, I don't know.
Tall grass.
Anyways, this is a casual playthrough. I don't give a shit. Anyway, so I figured today we'll work a bit on our two Pokemon and hopefully... Nope. Sorry guys, I'm using a D-pad because I'm trying to get used to using this one. It's not very good. But today I'm hoping to also get a Pikachu.
What was that over there? There was something over in the tall grass over at that side.
It's an item ball.
Just gave us a Pokeball.
In these games, that shit's way more expensive.
Oh, it's a Kakuna.
This was back when the game still had some semblance of challenge, as you can't get rich within the first few minutes.
Right.
In fact, we're going to have to claw, bite, and punch our way half the time. But I also do have to still remind people that these have always been easy RPGs. Overall, if you use even a little bit of logic.
Dang, this Kakuna's strong.
Unfortunately, its problem is that it keeps using the move Harden. I do less and less damage every time it does it.
Right.
Let's just say this is not where we're grinding today.
Dang, and she keeps using it.
Won't be too much longer. There we go.
Our boy didn't get taken down at all, though.
That's because I don't even know if Kakuna has a move in this game that can hit anything. Technically, it and Metapod are very weak in terms of battle strategy. Usually it's better just to kind of switch train those instead of trying to get them to move.
There's an item. Ocean, okay.
Now let's see.
Oh, it's him. Weedle. He's cute and all, but...
I'll take it.
Not my favorite.
Thing is, at least that thing doesn't actually harden too much.
Yeah. I'm saying he's cute and all, but he's not one I would pick up. If I were to pick up one.
There's not a lot you would in the early game. That's just a theme in general.
Yeah.
The options are pretty limited. In fact,
I know.
Other than Pikachu, I think we have like 2 other Pokemon that could possibly.
I thought that sucked when I was a kid because I'd always say, "Why ain't there more?" My mom would be like, "Just shut up and play your game, and stop complaining. Be happy you got any Pokemon to pick up."
Let's see, somewhere around here. Oh, whatever. I would have needed experience.
The funny part is, then I had to correct her by saying, "It's not pick up, Mom. It's catch in a ball."
Yeah, capital offense there.
Hey, I was a little smart like when I was a kid.
Smart?
Okay, maybe it wasn't smart to talk back, but
Oh, you were an Elec. It just wasn't a smart one.
I was gonna say, maybe it wasn't smart to talk back. But hey, I was a kid.
Not particularly what I meant, but sure, why not?
Shut up. Besides, you're not smart. How about that?
Honey, I still work at my job that I hate, and you know why. How would I ever be considered smart?
Hey, you're not supposed to poke holes in my logic.
At what point did you think I was? And that's level 8. If we trade a couple blows, I'm not gonna live.
Caterpie! I love Caterpie.
I really want to pick one up during my time here to get a Butterfree.
We should pick them up now. We could turn them into a Butterfree.
Because here's the fun thing.
We could get them down enough.
Technically, we could skip and get a Metapod, but we actually want a Caterpie because it starts with a move.
We could get them down into the red. We could catch them.
We can't catch this one. He's
Oh,
a trainer mon.
dang it. I was hoping that he wasn't a trainer mon.
You haven't been paying attention for anything.
Have to.
Then how do you know this isn't a trainer mod?
I thought it was just one you ran into.
That means you couldn't have been paying attention.
No, I mean, I was paying attention to something more cute.
Pay attention to the game too, goodness.
I was paying attention to you.
You do realize the whole point of us doing this is so that way we make decisions together. And you not paying attention to the game is going to make that very difficult. On an account, we need to actually go back.
Stare at you.
Somewhere around here.
Good, you didn't hear that.
Oh, I heard it. I'm just ignoring it because I'm actually trying to beat the challenge we're under. Which is basically the same thing as a regular playthrough, mind you, but...
See, it's just a regular playthrough.
Okay then, looks like your ass out then.
No, I'm good. I don't need my butt out.
What butt? I mean, hi.
Hey.
Hey, by your own admission, don't get me started.
Boy.
Girl?
Don't make me fight you.
Girl, I'm unrepentant. You think that's gonna make me mad or just scare me?
At least I have boobies. You don't.
Honey, I need to get rid of mine.
You have none though. Yours are flat. Yeah, big deal. I can do that too.
Yeah, I'm a like A cup. Maybe
no,
a
you're
B
not.
cup.
You don't have any boobs. Men ain't supposed to anyway, so you're
yeah,
good.
which is why I need to get rid of them.
But you're flat chested.
Technically, I'm barrel chested.
To be fair on your joke, I have more up front than I do in the back, so. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Don't say I noticed. Don't say I noticed. I noticed. Damn it, John.
Hey, you like it anyways.
Confirm nor deny. Now,
Anyways.
what else? Okay, hold on. Let me think for a minute. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, we're good.
So how many can we get in this one? Because I can't remember. I don't know if I've ever played this one or not. I know I played the Game Boy ones. But I can't remember how many you got. Like, how many you could have on your team at a time. Or if it's the same way as every game.
It's only ever been 6 unless you count something more along the lines of Mystery Dungeon.
Okay.
Since those games have teams of 4 at max, I think.
Right.
But those are also spin-off games and aren't anything like these ones. In fact, that's the next Pokemon game I might start up on this channel. As it's relatively short and a Pokemon game. Considering what we're about to do in a few days, I might actually go ahead and start that up soon too.
Huh. What are we going to do in a few days?
I just now avoided him without remembering that I just took him on not even minutes ago.
I don't think you told me. I think or what we were going to do.
I definitely told you. But it's more than likely you forgot. Because it's been...
a while. Wait, is this a trainer one or is this a one we can catch?
Wild, but I'm also not going to try to pick up a level 3 of it.
Dang, that sucks. I want Caterpie.
I can't remember the max level they come in. Do you have your phone?
No.
You know what? Just encounter and run while I look it up real quick.
Ooh, he's a 4.
Keep him there for a second. He might be the highest level.
Level 6. So 2 more levels. Is the highest. Anyways, that's what it's saying.
That's...
Okay, there we go. 5.
Level 5. Because it was
We
talking
should catch
about
him then.
Let's Go. You know what? Why not?
Catch him then, because 1 more level and he'll be, you know.
If it can go to level 5, I'm not going to raise it an extra level. We need to get it to something like 10 or 12.
Wait, what are you going to do? Just continue to walk in the grass until you find one?
That, and I'm also looking for a Pikachu, so we would have been here anyways.
Weedle.
I'm going to try to pick up a Pikachu because we're going to want to raise one for
Why do
Misty.
we want one of them on our team?
Pikachu or Caterpie?
Pikachu.
Misty. Water type gem. And electric types are not particularly easy in the early game.
Ooh, Weedle. Or
I'll
Weedle,
admit that's not
Caterpie.
our only pick.
It's only a 3, though.
We technically do have Bulbasaur, so we could skip him. But I also don't want to just rely on Bulbasaur during the Misty fight. Because unfortunately, that has a pretty big problem attached.
Right.
If it faints, nothing else we're going to probably carry by then will be able to do anything about it. And I'd like to pick at least one Pokemon specializing in each of the types, which in these times did not include Fairy. That didn't come around until Generation
Another level 4 Caterpie.
Goodness gracious. I can't believe that, like... So, you know what would be kind of neat?
What's that?
Yeah, I think we could do that before. I already know what I'm doing tomorrow night.
What's that? Maybe. What is it?
I'm thinking, because let's be honest here, the 22nd is Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
That Pokemon Presents is coming up.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
A timely news episode of those nerds would be kind of neat. For wish list and predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Both boys looking good. Think I will do a swappy just because I don't think Fury needs much more.
Mm-hmm.
Kakuna. There. I love Leech Seed.
Right.
Like, it is such a good move for the early game.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, it can be piss annoying to work against. But luckily, it's on our side. We're not super far from Agrodino being a Ivysaur.
Mm-hmm.
I think they go at level 16 or something.
Right.
It's something like that. I don't remember perfectly, to be honest. Something like level 16 for that. I think early to mid 30s for the final form of Venusaur. And life just got awesome. Though I still haven't even seen a Pikachu yet. By the way, good news about this whole game is that once we beat Brock in Pewter City, we get the running shoes. So walking around is not going to be so fucking slow all the time.
That's cool.
And at some point we're also going to have a bike, but that one doesn't come for a very long time. Alright.
Oh, you mean like we have in the one game? That's on the Switch?
Oh, yeah. Well, not that kind. It's just a basic bicycle.
It was too?
No. It had a Rotom attached to it. That's basically an electrically charged bicycle. This one is a mundane bike not carrying a Pokemon inside. Just an everyday bicycle.
Do You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, you're talking about Sword and Shield's Rotom Bike. I just said that. Hmm. This is the first time in Gen 1 where I'm going to take my time for the first time since I was a kid.
Right.
Even as a teenager replaying this, I usually went pretty quick and did the minimal grind and all that. I'm going to do some of that here and there, but like this game is going to have a lot more grinding episodes or grinding type things attached. Also, this playthrough is going to have a lot of work done to it. I'm going to try to avoid anything too grindy. So every few episodes, I'll be making like compilations that don't include grinds and solely do content style stuff, such as beating gym leaders or trainers. Maybe even exploring towns and stuff, but there's going to be a lot of battles cut out because that kind of thing narratively isn't too fun to watch to me. That's at least my intention. Whether or not I can go through with that really depends on a couple of things. But I figure every 5 episodes or so, I'll come back and try to do that.
Ooh, maybe he'll be the one. 5.
Finally. And it's a girl, so we get to name a female Butterfree. Britzy, get your naming hat on.
What does it look like once it's a butterfly?
It can have 2 appearances, both of which are very similar.
Ooh.
It can look... Oh, sorry. This should be more accurate.
Ooh. I want to name her Candy. Because she looks like candy.
That's cute. I like candy. But yet, the difference between Butterfrees is that the males don't have these 2 black spots. They actually become white spots, as seen on this Butterfree.
Oh. So the females are more colorful.
The females just have more black on their wings. Very, very pretty. And this Pokemon is also well notable for breaking the heart of every child that saw its anime departure.
Right. So it's just like the departure of the one. What's his name? The one that I hated that departed.
Don't know.
He's the dragon boy. Charizard. I hate it when he departed and stayed with his buddies.
Believe it or not, that is nothing compared to the sadness felt. At some point we need to just watch Indigo League. I can't really talk about it. Because, I mean, yeah, I bet you've probably seen some of the original anime. But I doubt you were able to follow its story back then due to just the way TV worked back then.
Right. Well, plus, we never had cable like everyone else.
Yeah. luckily, we have all the DVDs. I'm actually about to
We
maybe
did have
upgrade
YouTube,
to Blu-ray.
Because we had a TV that, like, literally was a flat screen that you could get on, like, the internet with. So we normally just watched YouTube. Even back then.
Yeah. Well, YouTube is a very good thing in general, if you ask me. Because here's something, I like how Jordan points this out. Hold on, I gotta make a note real quick. There. That's an editor's note.
Right.
So, I like how Jordan, because we were talking about something like this, and we've always thought, like, TV seems to be the one thing that has never really got expensive. TVs themselves
are the expensive part.
Not really. Because think about this, right? So, especially a smart TV, let's look at the one that I use as my third monitor, which I only use for video game consoles and stuff like that. That thing was only $85 and some tax. And that ain't like the biggest TV, but I mean, what if that was your first TV when you were a kid? That's a damn big TV for a kid.
Our first TV when we were little was not that. It was one like the one we got in the closet in the bedroom. And we had tapes that came with it. It was one my grandpa gave us. And he gave us a bunch of like old tapes to watch on it.
Mine was... Would you consider... Okay, so are we talking family TVs or are we talking about TVs?
Just family TVs.
I wouldn't be able to know that one. The first time I ever got a personal TV, though, that's something I'll always remember. So, one thing a lot of people kind of don't know about me is that, in general, I didn't really know what a retro game was until I watched the Angry Video Game Nerd. And Jordan is the one who showed me that show, but I hadn't really even knew what the Super Nintendo was until then, because I started gaming on a Game Boy Advance, the Nintendo 64, and the PS1. Those were my first three.
Cool.
I got PS2 pretty close to its launch, but that's not really relevant. Only thing is, I can't remember much about dates or anything. Main thing though was that I was able to have a TV. It was kind of similar to... It's just one of those astronaut helmet looking TVs that everyone doesn't know what they are anymore.
I've seen them around.
I mean, our tube TV is a little smaller than the one that I had, but that's basically what it was like. And I was the big gamer, so that's just kind of where they put a TV, was in my room. I think Tyson had one, but I fully cannot recollect that as well.
I'm trying to remember this game that me and my sisters had as a kid.
Well, describe it.
All I know about it is it is in this round Casey thing, and it talked to you.
Round Casey thing. What kind of phrases?
I can't remember. That's the problem, is don't remember enough about it to remember what it is.
Unfortunately, that means that there's nothing I can do to ever know. That refers to so many toys because talking toys were big.
Well, this one was more like a board game.
Now that...
But inside of this, like, case that talked to you.
That's interesting.
Like, it even had little cards and everything.
I feel like if we would ever figure out what that one is, it's likely that we'd have to learn from Mom.
I want to know what it is so bad because I want to get another version of it.
You know, I'll tell you what we need to do. Once we're getting a chance, definitely as soon as you can, we'll write down your description, and we need to talk to Mom and Dad. Remember, we have so many board games that it's likely they might even just, it might just be sitting under our nose right now, for all we know.
I want to know what it is so bad because I used to love that game.
Further though,
I don't know what it is though, or
Mom and Dad's knowledge of media and other things of the sort aren't as good as mine, but they also have a much wider scope.
If I could hear that voice again from that game, I'd know it'd probably come right back.
I'll tell you about a toy that I grew up with that was really cool. And you talking about talking toys kind of made me think, the board game or whatever kind of made me think of it. It was called Torque. And I think it was Tork. But I'm not a million on that. And it was a Bop It clone that I actually think was a lot more interesting than Bop It. It was clearly either knockoff or it predated it. I'll never know, more than likely, unless I look it up. Which I'm going to do, by the way. Yes, I know. Nobody get me on that. I'm just nuts. But the main thing that I remember about it, it was so cool because instead of twist it, bop it, smack it, suck it, I don't know. Love to DX. Of course.
Bop
John.
it! Slap it!
Suck it. What? No. Okay, so the cool thing about Torque is that it was a lot more physically involved. And so you had to it started as a straight stick. And it would give you I don't know the phrases, but it would go left up or left down.
Oh.
Right up, right down, twist right and forward, etc.
Oh.
This thing
and then by the end it
could be
anymore.
Twisted and bent on both sides. And the whole cool thing is that it was so much harder because, with Bop It, it's kind of like press a button, twist a thing. This one you had to physically do right, and not only that, you could easily go a little too energetic and accidentally click it twice by accident, for instance, and
mess up.
Nothing sucks more. I couldn't get past 20 something.
You're right, I need a bunch of these clothes.
Oh yeah, your
workout clothes.
Your fitness gear.
I worked out today, but I'm still wearing the outfit because it's so cool inside of it. I'm not burning up in it.
I really need to not I need to find out what would be a lot more breathable fabric.
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
We could probably find you something that's breathable for men.
Well, because what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
Um, like I know I'm supposed to wear a uniform, but like
Just trying to find the one that's right for you, though.
I'd like to see if I could maybe custom make a couple
Right.
that mimic the exact look of ours, but make it out of something a lot more breathable. So a couple days a week, I
Right.
might be able to maybe swap out.
Just something more breathable.
Yeah. This plan obviously would be relying on me knowing what the temperature would roughly be for the day,
Right.
but on real bad ones, I could actually swap it out. We're a little late in the year for it now.
Mhm.
I mean, it is towards the end of July.
Well, this material, it's made to keep you cool while also soaking up any sweat. So that you don't get hot.
You know?
Yeah.
I wonder if Under Armour or some brand like it
Yeah.
just makes unembellished navy blue tees.
Ooh, they might.
I mean, we can agree that navy blue is the color of my uniform, right? I mean,
Right, if you could get that done, you could just
kinda.
have somebody make the shirt for you. So that you can wear it to work. Because as long as it's got the name on it, then it should be fine.
Hmm.
And kind of looks like what you usually wear.
I'd want to get it close enough because what I could do is if I'm not wearing it, you'd think I would be able to get in trouble.
You might want to switch out. He's almost taking your boy out.
He's not going to be able to kill Mankey before I kill him. I'm faster.
See, I still got a lot to learn about Pokemon.
So, you're not going to be able to guess that kind of thing.
Right.
But I'll teach you a few things for sure, right? First of all, let me... How high is Bulbasaur up again?
He needs a potion, Isabel.
I don't like my chances, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna stop grinding and looking for Pikachu for a minute here, and go take out this bug catcher here.
And watch, this will be where you'll find him. Oh, I was gonna say.
In the original Red and Blue, there's a way to actually encounter a Pokemon while being challenged by him. Causes crazy glitches to occur.
And I wish I could get a game like this made based on the glyphs. It'd be so cool.
Why did I just let him attack?
The only difference is it'd be set on the ground.
Damn.
The capture device would be set on the ground instead of thrown at him. That's what I like about mine. I picked a different shape.
Yep.
And you set it on the ground.
Man, I hate when my brain decides that it would rather be distracted.
He poisoned our boy.
Nah. It doesn't automatically poison you. It has a percentile chance of it. But it won't matter because I just seeded him.
Meaning he'll get hit with the seed every time that you guys have another new round.
Well, now if he ends up poisoning me, it'll take a lot longer to kill me that way. I really hope I don't run out of moves before I can kill this thing, though.
You can run out of moves in this?
Yes. You can technically run out of moves at any point of any game. And even though I don't think you could have possibly come across it yet, have you ever ran out of all 4?
No. I haven't ran out of one.
That makes sense. But what ends up happening is if you choose to attack again afterwards, it will perform the move Struggle. It's the only way you can use struggle, and it does pretty much damage to anything, but it actually hits you with recoil.
Oh.
Doing damage to yourself that's pretty nasty.
Meaning not one you want to use.
There's quite a few moves that cause a recoil in
so
the original games. So the move doesn't get
taken away from you,
you just can't use it until you've healed at a center or used an ether, which we're not ever using ethers in this playthrough. We absolutely need to save everyone we can.
For what?
The Elite Four.
Oh, they're in here too?
There's an Elite Four for all but one generation.
Sorry, so I've never played this one, and the one that I did play, I haven't played since I was little. When I had a Game Boy still. I had one of those ones, though, not the ones that flip up, but the ones that are like this. They're a big old square block. Is the one we had. We had a gray one. No, I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Trying to remember something.
Is that move called Ignorant?
That's not moves. These are actions.
Oh.
See, you can put in a little thing here, but I don't know where it is. I think the phrase is linked together with all. Unlocks mystery gift.
Oh.
I was gonna do it just for for yucks.
That means you could put I am an ignorant Pokemon friend. Oh
no! Too long of a phrase. You can only use 4 parts of the sentence.
Couldn't find what you were looking for though. Whose mansion is that?
That is the Pokemon Museum.
Oh, I thought it was somebody's home.
Let's see. So I'm just gonna kind of check around town. I don't think you get any items here.
Right.
That's one thing I can say that's a little annoying to me. I know cartridge space and all, but like, I really wish they would have made each town a little bigger than they are.
Yeah. But they didn't.
This is a note-for-note remake, but it's a good note.
Did you check out the museum? Weren't those fossils from something?
Fossils from Mount Moon. What's funny is, I don't think... Because you haven't had a traditional fossil Pokemon since you got back. There were fossils in Sword and Shield, but they were not how it usually is. The Sword and Shield Pokemon for fossils, well, they are, abominations by fire, so, you know.
Abominations by fire.
Literally, they are piss ugly, and they look like they hurt just by existing.
Ooh, a Rattata. I can't say his name. I never could. Rattata.
In terms... Rattata.
I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying his name like he's a frittata.
Frittata. That would be a good name for a female Rattata.
Frittata. You could call one frittata and one linguine.
And then one named Ratatouille just to complete the set. Because we've already got Linguini. Now he needs his little chef.
He was named after pasta.
I mean, his father was a 5-star chef. What did you expect? In fact, it would be a little weirder if his name wasn't some kind of noodle.
Oh goodness, I had to laugh. I'm just happy you didn't name him Spaghetti.
Somebody took my spaghetti.
The government came and took my spaghetti.
I love wasting Nurse Joy's time just by talking to her over and over.
Oh gosh, that joke was so outdated.
Yeah.
The government come and took my baby.
I don't even think that one was ever relevant. I think it just might be funny as shit for 2 seconds, and then you're like, oh god.
I think that one was from, What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Or something. It was from something. All I know is on Gilbert Grape.
Pidgey, you're whiffing it, bud. You're gonna get killed by your natural prey.
Man, Gilbert Grape, though,
the worm
sad.
got the bird. Gilbert Grape is horribly sad.
I think it was... No, I was gonna say I think it was based on James and the Giant Peach, but no, I don't think so.
Honey, James and the Giant Peach is based on James and the Giant Peach. It doesn't have anything else based on it. Besides, by the way, you know that's... I got a list of 5 things, and it used to be an article on one of our old websites.
Right.
I'm probably going to put this article back up. I actually didn't put James and the Giant Peach on this list, but I have an old list detailing 5 childhood things that kind of scared me from television, movies, and cartoons. For the most embarrassing, I used to be afraid of the Coneheads.
I used to be afraid of this one scene, and I can't remember which cartoon it is. But, like, it flashed a little bit. Oh, what did it do? It was like a... Like, you know there's ones where they show, like, the little fever dream or whatever in the adult cartoons now, right? It was doing that on this one. And I can't remember which one it was.
Honestly?
But I think it might have been Aw, Real Monsters, and it freaked me out.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was All Real Monsters, but unfortunately, because of such a vagueness to it, unless you're sure it's not a movie, that could mean it could be about anything. It wasn't a movie,
it was on an episode.
Yeah. Even with that, though, I could guess by a million things.
Yeah, whatever it was, I can't remember what it was, but it freaked me out like, really bad.
Let's not forget that even Rugrats had some freaky-ass imagery in the first season.
There's a couple, Cursed Cowardly Dog episodes that kind of freaked me out, too.
Honey, everyone was freaked out by something in that show. Even if they eventually got used to it, there was at least one point where one thing would scare you. I'll tell you what mine is, and to be honest with you, because... Hold on. Want to get this thing taken out and check my party.
I don't want to say what mine was. Courage.
So, in Courage, there was one episode that actually freaked me out in any sort of way. I was like I said, my horror awakening was when I was a young teenager.
Right.
But before that, I did like reading Goosebumps and stuff.
I love
It's
Goosebumps.
It's not like I would say that the feelings weren't there in horror. Mm-hmm. It's just, I liked all the campier stuff like Goosebumps and
Courage.
And that being said, the one Courage episode I remember actually giving me a fright was the one that had the spirit of the harvest moon. That thing freaked me out beyond all recognition, and I don't even know why to this day. It just, something about it unnerved me in such a way, and it gave me nightmares that I've actually even experienced sort of recently.
Right.
Even. Like, recently as I was living here, and one of those nightmares featured him. And you know what I'm talking about, so I'm
Yeah.
not even going to elaborate on that one.
I'll tell you the two, but you can't laugh at the first.
Dude,
For mine.
I just now... Do you realize you're talking to the guy who just literally admitted the Coneheads freaked him out?
This one's stupid. Like, really stupid. Okay, so, like,
stupider than the Coneheads? Hold on.
Yeah,
Let's double check here. Stupider than me being afraid of the Coneheads when I was a kid.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, let's hear it.
Because the first one I was afraid of in The Courage and the Cowardly Dog was the mask that Eustace wears. To scare the dog.
What?
I don't know why, but it freaked me out.
It's like the funniest... I think that might even be the funniest visual in the show.
I don't know why, though. It freaked me out for some reason. The second one, you'd probably understand it, and it's because it's from the one episode where the red demon-looking guy steals, Mariel. He freaked me out.
That makes sense. I get why that would be the case, but, to me, I think the most freaky episode is also one of the more controversial ones.
Which one is it?
It's the one with the kitty and the bunny.
Oh, yeah.
To me, that is what I call the most disturbing Courage episode.
Yeah.
It's not even just scary. To me, it's horrifying.
Yeah, but back then they weren't afraid to go out with the horror when it came to kids shows.
But you know what's crazy? It may have horrified... It didn't really affect me. I just thought it was cool that there were cat humans.
Right.
That's what I thought of it as a kid. You know when I started being afraid of it?
When's that?
When I saw it as an adult.
Oh.
Because really, there is nothing worse than abuse in the real world, and that one just rubs me the wrong way. It feels so real with its subject matter. I respect it.
Right.
Do not get me wrong. I love straightforwardness. I love storytelling in that fashion. I love to see things take the risk. But that's the one that gets me.
Is that the same one with the... Because I need to make sure I'm thinking of the right one.
You're thinking it's the one...
I'm thinking of the one where the dog is chasing after him. Because she's his girlfriend.
And... I don't know if it's a conspiracy or not, but I seem to recall there being a subject of whether or not they were together. Like, the bunny and the kitty. I think that was the original plan, if I remember the rumors correctly. I was going to
say, they never actually said they were.
But, I don't know, I think if the cartoon censors were kind of a thing. I believe... Oh, man, I just gotta look it up eventually.
I want to know now.
Just remember, unverifiable, what I just said. That the kitty and the bunny were supposed to be a couple.
Right.
That was wanting to, like...
Be together, but they couldn't.
But the whole story eventually had to be changed to the dog was with the cat? I think the cat was the one in trouble.
So? I can't remember.
No, wait.
It's been so long.
Bunny was the one in trouble. Yes,
Bonnie was the one in trouble.
Because Cat came to Courage's for help.
I'll tell you one I thought was creepy. It's the one, where the thing came burrowing out of the ground. I don't know if you remember which one that is.
That's so unspecific, there's no way I could even know. I'll tell you another freaky one, even though I never found this one more spooky than the rest of them. I actually recall one that had a lady in a white mask that...
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, up until the reveal of what that one was, because it was just the little cameo mask with the super white face. Girl was
I can understand why it'd be kind of freaky.
For some reason, until they take off the mask, I literally am so afraid of it. Back when I was a kid.
I was gonna say, I can understand why that one would be freaky as a kid, though.
Because if you ask me, even when I was a kid, I had the sense that, like, not being able to see someone's face is horrifying to me. Like, it's one thing to be a stranger. I was not super afraid of people, but, like, I do like to see a face on people.
Even though Courage was meant to be horror and it was kind of freaky, I still, like, loved it. It was a monumental cartoon for my childhood.
Oh, man, yeah. Shit, I just now let him attack. Okay.
I'll tell you one that I really did not like, though. Like, not when it came... This is a different cartoon is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
This one was more of like a... How should I put it? I'll just say Teletubbies. I did not like them. I was terrified of them bastards. They terrified the ever-living crap out of me, and I don't know why.
Ooh, man.
Like, I couldn't even watch Teletubbies.
Well, here's the thing. And I'm going to say this in the most subjective way I can think of, okay? To me, I think the Teletubbies are a well-made show.
For other kids. I didn't like them.
But here's where the but is. This is the rub, okay? The thing is, I think it's brilliant kids programming, but it is definitely not one that just anybody can watch. It was very far out there.
Right.
The only real criticism I would have of it is that it doesn't really teach. And for something that low production value, it really should be educational.
I don't know what it was about them that freaked me out so much, but I just hated them.
Well, I didn't like their eyes.
That might have been my problem, because I didn't like their eyes either.
Like, ever whatsoever.
Their eyes just looked too dead and soulless. For me.
But honestly, the other thing that really freaked me out, and it's weird. Yeah. So I watch Cat Icarus, and have since practically since he existed, because I found him through the Normal Boots people, like I think the Completionist back before he was so hated as he is now. Not even talking about that here, but I found him through those guys. I think through Did You Know Gaming and the Completionist. That's when I picked him up.
Right.
He has a sort of topic on this, and he was traumatized by, goodness, I'm trying to think of what it was. I think it was just a tap dancing bear or something.
So he has the same kind of thing for that I do for the Teletubbies.
And weirdly, I'm kind of freaked out by the UFO.
Like,
I'm not really scared of the tap dancing bear in that scene. But the UFO that it comes from, or whatever it was, that thing scared me.
You're probably going to think I'm weird, but I still can't watch the Teletubbies.
No. No, because here's the thing, I get it. To be fair, cursed imagery has a lot of Teletubbies in it. Yeah. Like, the cursed image meme.
To this day, I still cannot watch that show without freaking out.
Yeah, neither can I to some extent. But it's mostly because of how weird it is. I can appreciate the simple art direction. But if I'm being honest, I feel like if you cut it together with the right type of editing and take out certain things, you could literally workshop it into a child-themed horror movie. I swear.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to make a horror film out of it.
Well, it's pretty much because it's still an active thing, I feel like the Teletubbies are still probably relevant.
There's probably some kids that do like the Teletubbies. I just did not.
I respect it more than I can ever like it.
Right. I'll tell you one, or another cartoon that was good when we were kids. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh man, yeah.
And I can relate so much to Billy because I would be so afraid of that spider. I hate spiders.
Dude, here's the thing. I feel like that whole episode, we need to do a retrospective on all the Jeff the Spider episodes.
I can relate to him so much because I'm terrified of spiders.
In fact, I'm going to put that on our official idea list. But anyways, we'll see you guys next time, ladies and gents. If you guys want to see more Fire Red, this was just basically a full grind episode. I am probably going to... Man, there's not going to be a lot of footage from this episode, I really